First and foremost, I am your host with the most for at least the next 6, 7, 8 minutes. Nah, I'm just playing around. All bullshit aside, let's get right into it. Playing Hijacked, Domination. I'm rocking the 870 shotgun, as you can see. Just been playing around with a lot of different weapons here lately. And, I don't know, I'm getting burnt on chasing the diamond camos. And when I get burnt out on weapons like that, I like to switch it up and try different classes and stuff like that. You see I get off to a pretty good start right here, trying to cat B. Basically laid back just for a moment and try to get a couple kills and kind of let them come to me and just work the flag. I'm running low score streaks in this game. I've got the sentry gun, the guardian, UAV. You know, I don't always like to chase the high score streaks. Don't get me wrong, I do chase them a lot, and I get my fair share of high score streaks, and they're fun when you do get them. But you run into so much, you know, dashboarding, people bailing when you get the high score streaks. So lately, as far as I've been, what I've been doing is trying to keep a low score streak, a medium, and a high one for the most part. Now in this one, I went with low to middle score streaks. And you get those more repetitive, and it makes the game a lot more entertaining. You know, when you can keep getting your score streaks and throwing them out there. And you know, if you've never done this, try to run the Guardian and the Sentry from time to time, and you'll be amazed. Certain rooms you get in, you're liable to have 2 to 3 Guardians up at any given time. But basically, I don't know. Playing Domination, this is not a great score. Overall, I think I ended up going 47 and 26 with the shotty. That's okay by my standards. You know, it's not like 60 and 2 or 100 and 0, some of those obnoxious gameplays. But I had a blast with this. And that leads me kind of to my next point, connection. Now, I know I've been having some connection issues on my end. But this particular game here, it was perfect. I mean, I point, shoot. If I'm on target, you die. The range of the shotgun was fair to me on this one. There's times where I play with the shotty and I don't get the distance that I feel other people get from time to time with the same shotgun. And, you know, I don't know if that's due to my connection or due to server issues, due to host issues. I'm not an IT guy. I don't know exactly how all this works. So it brings me to my latest feelings about the game. Black Ops 2 has become a love-hate type of relationship for me. I love the game. I love the layout. I love the graphics. I love it when the connection's right and it's flowing. And I know you're thinking, wow, who doesn't feel the same way? But that's the thing for me. I love playing it. And for the first month and a half, I would struggle through the bad connections. Here lately, I find myself just turning it off. Go play something else. Do something else. I'm not willing to sacrifice my time for poor gameplay, for struggling to find a lobby, to migrating host and migrating host and migrating host. And I know a lot of people have the same gripes I do. And then you run into these people, they say, I never have a connection problem. Well, I don't know what you're doing, but I would love for you to share that share that information with me. It would just be wonderful. But so Black Ops has become a love-hate for me. And I think a lot of it, I've gotten burnt waiting for this DLC. I've burned myself out playing the maps over and over and over. And once again, I know a lot of people feel that way. I think the DLC will be refreshing for everyone. I'm looking forward to the new zombies mode, just to relight my fire for Black Ops 2. You know, my opinion, I want to talk about that for a minute. I want to talk about the DLC, not only in this game, but other games, and I'd love to get some feedback on this. I'm not a game company. I'm not in the marketing division for a big game like Black Ops or Call of Duty. But in my opinion as a player, I know myself, the people that I play with, and a majority of people that are what you would consider diehard online gamers. When a game drops that first month, that first 30 days, people are going to hammer putting in time on the game. They're going to play it day in, day out, countless hours. So if you plan on dropping multiple DLCs on a game, in my opinion, I believe that the game makers should drop that first DLC around the 30-day mark, 25, 30, 35-day mark. Because that's the point where your diehards are getting bored with the original pack, you know, with your original maps and that kind of stuff. You know, especially with this DLC, you know, you got a weapon release on this one. That's wonderful. I mean, that's what I believe that's the first time this has happened. But you know, so around the 25 to 30 day mark, people are really getting tired of playing the same maps over and over and over. And I've done like most people. I've played game modes that I don't normally play. I've really gotten into headquarters. I like the multi-team, which I've talked about in another video. But you can only do that so much because ultimately you're still playing the same maps. So to keep that fresh feel of the game, if it was up to me, I would drop the first DLC early and then start spreading them out. That way you keep your players coming back, but you give them more of a bang for their buck, per se, at the beginning by dropping a DLC a little bit earlier. You know, I don't know. I could rant and go on and on for days about this, but you can see right here, back to the gameplay. And I kind of jump around on my stuff here. I apologize for that. Well, I don't really apologize. It's what I do. But you can see right here the Guardian. I mean, you just get points after points after points. I love seeing that 10, that 10, that 10, that plus 20, that plus 30. I got the sentry gun getting kills. And it's going to lead you, as you can see, the score streak bar is just jumping up like crazy. And so when you run the small score streaks, like I was talking about earlier, it just really keeps it fun. I mean, you get them more and more. And when I talk small score streaks, I'm talking UAV, counter UAV. The hunter killer drone by itself, it's fun because a lot of times you might get a dub or a trip out of it. It's really fun when you, I don't know, kind of run around with it out and you catch somebody off guard and you hit them right in the chest with it. You know, it's for good comic relief. But your sentry gun, your Guardian, the RCXD, that's okay. I mean, I got burned on that on Black Ops when that first came out. I thought, wow, man, this is awesome. Check this out. And it's here in this one, and it's still fun from time to time, but it's probably one of my least favorite score streaks. The Hellstorm missiles, Lightning Strike, those are all what I consider small to medium score streaks, which is obvious by the way they're laid out. But those are the ones that I feel that you can get, you know, repeatedly throughout a match. You can burn those up over and over, especially in a game of domination or ground war, where you have a lot of players, you have a lot of opportunity to get points. So, but I think overall in this game, I went 47 and 26, something along those lines. It'll pop up here at the end. I think I had 4 caps, 18 defends. So I was trying to play the objective, which we held B a lot, so it wasn't really that hard to defend. And what I like to do on this map when it comes to defending B, especially using a shotgun, right there where you see, if you back up there for just a second, right behind the wall on either side of the B flag, you can kind of just post up. And when you hear them capturing B flag or you see the flag blinking, you just pop out with a shotgun, and it's usually you know, you can usually get, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 kills real quick, and it's just a blast when you do that. So mixing up strategies is another thing. So I don't normally sit back there and camp if I'm using an SMG or an assault rifle or anything like that. But I know I've kind of rambled on in this video. I just really wanted to get a video up. I haven't put anything up in a while, so I thought I would drop a little shotgun gameplay in the background for you while you was listening to me ramble on about different subjects. I'm going to try to get more organized in my videos as we go along here, but I don't know. I have this issue. I'm all over the place, but I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've got something out of this video. I look forward to some feedback, especially on the DLC part of it. But with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up, and I'm going to let this gameplay play out. You want to watch it to the end, that's great. If not, I appreciate you watching the video. Drop me a like if you liked it. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. But any feedback down in the comment section is greatly appreciated. I'll check you guys out later. Thanks.
We're winning this fight. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Securing B. Friendly UAV inbound. Losing Bravo.
Shooter down.
UAV awaiting orders. Guardian ready to deploy. Big win, job done.